So what do we need to know for the 17th, Spirit, please? 17th of September 2020. Messages, Spirit, please. And she's back. And there it is from the past, present and future read. Okay. So, now and in the future, Spirit wants you to release your old way of doing things, the outcome of a situation. Stop being stubborn and try not to hold too tightly to anyone or anything, especially finances. 4 years is mentioned. There is an issue from the childhood, from the past. Someone may return from the past. It is negative energy. It could be problems with children. But whatever these obstacles are that put in your path, you have to feel the fear and do it anyway. Follow your true north. Put one foot in front of the other until you achieve. This is my Dick Whittington card. It's the Buddha card. You have to be prepared to leave everything behind and begin again. Dick left the village with everybody laughing at him behind his back because he believed the streets of London were paved with gold. When he got there, they weren't. He felt the fool, but he carried on regardless towards his dream and became the Lord Mayor of London. Buddha left everything behind, his family, everything, so that he could find his true enlightenment. So it's feeling the fear and taking action. There's born on the 22nd, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. So, in the home life, there could be health issues. Health services are mentioned. The intestines and the abdomen. It's your gut instinct. It's forgetting about the material things. That's what they want you to do. Release your hold on material things. Don't be frightened of doing this, because they're sending someone to walk this next part of the journey with you. They will hold a lantern up to light your way. Could be in spirit, could be in the flesh. Those born on the 9th or the 27th, living or past date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. Virgo energy. So it could be in the time of Virgo, which we're coming up to. Or been in, sorry. There is conflict and competition. There's no doubt about that, because I've got the 2 cards here. But you haven't got to be afraid of that. Nor have you got to be afraid of isolating yourself from others, cutting yourself off from other people. There may be some depression involved in this because of the conflict and competition. 5 years is mentioned. Feeling a lack, perhaps having to separate and have everything, because the 10 of Pentacles is a happy home life. The 5 is a lack. But changes are coming and you can't avoid them whether you want to or not. Friends see that there is no point in getting into this conflict because it could get violent, it could get nasty. 5 weeks is mentioned. Someone is quite willing to cut their nose off to spite their face. It's time to walk away. There is heartache, sorrow and loss, as in the past, present and future read, separations, heartbreak, and lack of clarity, lack of peace, destruction really, lies. That's what your friends see. It's built on a pack of lies and it's causing nothing but heartache and grief. In the work life, again, High Priestess. So somebody somewhere must know, those born on the 2nd or the 29th, the tarot reader, the psychic, the medium, the traveller, the carnival people. It is an unhealthy situation at the very least in the work life. And you have to be very careful what goes in your mouth, as in diet and medication. So there may be problems, like I said, if you eat something, there's problems with health issues or medication that doesn't agree with you, or your words, written or spoken, should be very carefully thought out before you say them. There is a lost opportunity emotionally at work. You feel unfulfilled, you feel drained, you feel unhappy. There may have been disloyalty or unfaithfulness. But what Spirit needs you to do is to manifest your own reality. Start believing in yourself, start thinking positively as the Fool does. And now you're not the fool really, because you still have the tools to go forwards. So he started out with nothing. This gentleman or this person, born on the 1st or the 28th, which is significant because it could be the 28th and 29th of this month, or the 1st or 2nd of next month. Something new is about to arrive. And you have the tools, all the tools, to manifest a new beginning. So it's up to you really, how positive you can be. Your wishes and dreams. Well, if it's a yes, no answer, the answer is no. It may be a failed pregnancy, and for those of you that is, I'm very sorry for it. Be it termination, loss, or the loss of a child. 9 months is mentioned. So there may be a waiting period. Someone may be drinking a lot. It is time to heal the heart and express yourself fully. The bear is the animal totem. It's Leo energy. It rules the heart, the back, and your self-expression. So you have to battle the demons within and without, and if there's a Leo there, you have to take control. And there's no more juggling. You can't do things alone. You can't sit on the fence anymore. There has to be some sort of decision made. And it may involve 3 women. The maiden, the mother and the crone. So, of 3 different ages. 2 years is mentioned. The next event to take place. Doctor, priest or lawyer, possibly because of the health issues, or advice is needed by someone of learning. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius man. It could also be a gentleman that is cutting someone out of their life. He's very fair and very just. But there is deep emotions involved in this situation. And someone may be over emotional or may having emotional reactions to things. Emotion is not your friend, it's a negative energy. You need to stop letting the emotions get the better of you. And the outcome is that someone has to make a decision. You can't sit there in denial forever. You can't protect others forever. And you have to be sure of your facts, which is why you need professional advice about this situation, because the depression is very real. So Raven, you'll be very pleased to see yourself there the right way up. That's good. But they're saying again, release your hold. You don't need to know what the outcome is going to be. You just have to be prepared to take the risk. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Yeah, messages will be coming your way, and it did say so in the past, present and future reads. However, it's a 15, so much as the 15 gets a bad rap, really. So it may be a secret message coming from afar. So expect messages soon. Or you may have received one yesterday with it being a 15. Yeah, there is an invisible cord that needs attention. It's your sacral chakra around your navel. It connects you to spirit. It represents the solar plexus, which I said. It teaches you the principles of wisdom, clarity and self-esteem, which you have lack of at this time. But they want you to cultivate it, believe in yourself. She has the benefits of ancient universal wisdom and knowledge, which provides her with the strength and determination of character to live her life with clear goals and directions. You are good-humoured and optimistic, and you often find yourself the life and soul of the party because you are bright and intelligent. When the party begins to wane, you'll confidently take matters into your own hands and encourage everyone to look for ways to create more fun. It is your creative ability blended with your intellectual ones which allows you to stimulate others to the point that they are happy to follow wherever you lead. You don't take advantage of that power that is given to you by others. In fact, you're quite unaware that it exists at all, which is why people are always attracted to you. But the responsibility of being the problem solver can sometimes become unwanted on your part. However, if given the opportunity to hand the responsibility over to someone else, you can't and you won't. Life is always going to be busy for you, but what a life you will have. So that is another reason why you have to be very careful of the words that come out of your mouth, written or spoken, because your responsibility to others who are watching you and following you and looking up to you, especially kids, that their messages are clear and they understand to put boundaries in place to have a healthy life. You are someone to be looked up to, so you have a responsibility to others. That doesn't mean that you have to forget your own happiness, but you have to make sure that those that come to you for advice understand the pain that you've been through, the reasons for your actions, so that they can better transform that into their own lives and possibly make better decisions for themselves. Always, if others come to you for advice, should you be very careful of what you say, because it may, something, Spirit are trying to tell me. Okay, if someone is depressed, say, and you tell them certain things, perhaps there's the death card, and you say there's an ending and something has to end and everything, that may be the trigger that pushes them over the edge. So be very careful that you get the message right from Spirit and show them that there is hope. However dire the situation, there always has to be hope. And you will find it somewhere in the cards. So the message is coming. You are strong enough. You need to stay positive and able to walk away from a situation that's not suiting you.